What is going on, guys? It is Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball, and today we are talking the TM40 versus the Planet Eclipse CS3.
And why? Because who's the best source for paintball?
That is lonewolfpaintball.com, of course. So we're jumping right on into this one. But before we do, going over to pbswagbag.com, use our code LWP10 at checkout to save 10% off your first monthly subscription. All right, Mark, you're going on the spot. Which one do you want me to start with?
I want you to start with the older, but still just as good, the TM40.
All right, TM40, older, but just as good. I like that. So we're going to take off this TM40 here, and we're going to go price points. First off, we are going to say this bad boy rocks $1,600. We're going to go from the tip and move our way back. Barrel-wise, it's got that 14-inch two-piece Freak XL barrel system. It's got, obviously, since this is a Luxe, it's got the Luxe threading coming on there with your 8-inch control bore insert. Obviously, you can buy plenty of other inserts if this size is not the one you want. And those are available on the website. It's lonewolfpaintball.com. So barrel is out of the way, and obviously these Freak XLs have been around for quite some time. A lot of players absolutely love these bad boys. We're gonna go to the feed neck, and then we're gonna go down from there. So the feed neck, you've got your nice little thumb wheel. You can loosen or tighten it depending on what hopper you guys are using. Obviously it does have that locking lever, so once you're done, you can lock this bad boy in place and move on about your day. Next thing you will notice up front here, Mark, you can see these kind of cutouts here. Those are your eye covers, completely toolless. Got the little black latch on there. You can pull that off and get in there to clean or service your eyes if need be. Obviously coming on both sides of the marker, and there's color kits and stuff available for your front regulator sleeves as well. Here, what you can see up front. And TM40 has been out for quite some time now. We got a lot of videos on this. If you want to know any more, these ones are just quick comparisons and battles. Go check out the other videos. Nice slim lines. You've got your push up, pull up, and slide out bolt system here. So obviously, if you guys don't know, this has the ice coating on this bad boy. Very minimal wear, and the ice coating on these are meant for less friction, which you're going to get a lot more use out of your O-rings, not have to change them as often. So DLX did a great job with the core on the TM40. Obviously, even with the X, previous models have had the ice coating on there as well. So really like it. These bad boys operate around 110 PSI. Since I've got the bolt out of the back, Mark, we're going to talk mechanical. So once again, this gun is completely pretty much toolless. If you want to throw a mechanical frame on this and play some good old 10-man, you've got the latch in the back. This latch flips up, and then you've got the latch up front. You can slide that back, and your frame will come off. You do a little solenoid adjustment with the new piece, slap your mechanical frame on. Takes you less than 5 minutes if you know what you're doing, that's for sure. Slide that back down, put the bolt back in. I like the trigger on the TM40. It's super, it's like a blade style, but it's got a nice little curve to it and plenty of room within the trigger guard to kind of get the fingers rocking in there. So you got plenty of room up in here. Very nice, smooth and sleek trigger. You do have over here, you do have toolless grips for this bad boy as well, so you guys can easily pop these off and kind of service the inside of the marker if you need to have access in there. So I like the toolless grips. The TM40 is a very nice and marker used by a lot of the pro teams out there. So this one, you might not want to pass it up. Obviously, with the brand new CS3 being on the market, it's got a little competition, but she is good. ASA, got the ASA lever here on the bottom to engage and disengage your air system. And Mark, the best part, come on. Luxe experience.
Powering on. Welcome to the Luxe experience. Battery level 80%. Firing
She needs to get charged.
NXL.
So it talks to you if you're lonely. You can go through the OLED display screen on here and kind of set up whatever functions and modes you want. Once again, tons of videos on this gun already, how to program and do all that other good stuff.
So you said it had a rechargeable battery?
Yes, it does. Yep. Okay. So you can access that within your toolless grips, rechargeable battery there.
You know what I like to do with mine?
What do you like to do?
I changed the language so it speaks in Russian to me, and I feel like a dirty boy.
Good Lord. Yeah, you can definitely do a lot of changing settings on the Luxe too. All right, so TM40. We're going to go on to the Planet Eclipse CS3. Talks to him like a dirty boy. He's got, good Lord. All right, so the brand new PE CS3, you've got that S63 barrel. These bad boys are coming with 2 inserts stock out of the box. So we'll just take that off real quick and show you how that works. It's a 3-piece modular system. You've got your tip, you got your back, and then you have your barrel insert here. So get your power inserts for the S63. Screw that back onto the gun. You've got brand new kind of sleek and streamlined milling on the Planet Eclipse CS3. You've got your notches all over the place, Mark, we've talked about before. You've got 3 notches up front. Mark said it's a nice little thumb grip if you shoot like that. 3 notches here, 3 notches at the back of the bolt cap, just to let you know it is the Planet Eclipse CS3. Back to the feed neck though. Once again, just like the TM40, you've got that thumb wheel lock and lever. So whatever hopper you're using, tighten or loosen, and then you can lock it down with the lever here. So no tools needed on that one. Definitely a nice key feature. Since I went over the eye covers on the TM40, let's talk about the eye covers on the CS3. Front grip, removable, no tools needed, and this does operate on 2 AA batteries that are going to be sitting in this front housing unit. As for toolless eye covers, this has that as well, so you can just slide these latches forward, and then your eye covers will come out, and you can have access to that. So slide that forward, you can have access completely toolless as well. So both of these guns kind of head to head with that, just in different styles and fashions. Slide that back on. Let's go to the OP core, the drivetrain. It's got that 50% larger capacity in here compared to the CS2 model. And these guns are going to be operating right around 95 to 105 PSI. And yes, we will be doing an efficiency test on this. We've already done one on the TM40. So can't wait to see what this bad boy holds with this new OP core drivetrain. Grips, I'll keep this out. Well, you know what, we'll go trigger. I talked about the trigger. Does have that flat style blade trigger on here. I think it has, I believe, 5 adjustable points. You guys can kind of set this trigger to whatever personal preference. You want it super short or a little bit longer to kind of get emotion going. Completely up to you guys. These grips on here, they have been redesigned. I'm not going to say they're waterproof, but they are definitely water sealed. So I wouldn't submerge it, but just in case you do take a dive into the puddle or something like that, these are toolless, and you can see these sealed buttons here in the back. No water is going to be getting in there, once again, unless you literally submerge this bad boy in the bathtub. Got the nice modular components on the inside. You can peel the grips off with ease. This thing is Bluetooth compatible as well. One thing you'll notice, though, obviously Mark asked me on the TM40, rechargeable battery, correct. Yep, obviously I showed you this rocks on 2 AA's, not a rechargeable battery. So I do like that this is Bluetooth compatible. You can kind of hook it up and set player profiles and shooting settings to whatever you guys want. Let me close these grips back up real quick, and then we'll talk about the redesigned kind of Pops ASA. Just really, it's shorter and sleeker, new milling. So if you see disengage, and you can engage your air down here. And would you like to know anything else, Mark, about this quick little comparison?
I want to backtrack before you throw that bolt in there.
Yeah.
Doesn't the CS3 come with 2 different tips?
Yeah, like you're talking like the soft tip?
Yeah, it's got a soft and a hard, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
Yep.
the Luxe just has the soft.
Yes, it doesn't come with anything else stock out of the box. No, it does not. And we went over the mechanical frames on that, I did. And then this one too, the CS3 does have kind of a easy slap on. I don't have one in store right now, but a slap on mechanical frame. So both of these guns can be reverted into mechanical pretty quickly. Other than that, like I said, if you guys really want to know nitty gritty, go check out all of our other videos. Just kind of bring in a head-to-head of the big dogs on the market. And as you guys already know, both of these bad boys are available. It is LomoPaintball.com.
See ya.